Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Lucas Perez, played into the middle. Schöner plays it forward. Meltovic, is it in? He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Lucas Perez. Wilshere unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's surging through. Wilshere. Ajax suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Now it's Huntelaar. Wilshere. Forward it goes. Felipe Anderson, well positioned to make that interception. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Feldman. Lanzini needs to get it forward quickly. Now it's on Nautovic. On Nautovic! It's surely this time back of the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Lanzini. Arnautovic. And Arnautovic! And more, and more, and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Felipe Anderson very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Felipe Anderson. Aimed long and direct. And it's Huntelaar. He's through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wilshere goes looking. Felipe Anderson tries to get it forward quickly. Wilshere. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Wilshere proves too strong there. And it's Lucas Perez. And the counter is on. Sanchez battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lanzini. Shot at goal! No mistake!
Fabianski perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Ajax, can he finish? And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Felipe Anderson. Aimed long and direct. And it's Huntelaar. Lanzini. Cuts it out. And it's Felipe Anderson. Wilshere tries to stroke it through. That could spell trouble.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Schöner.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Can he put it away? That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Forward it goes. And it's Wilshere. Arnautovic, 2 goals to his name already. Felipe Anderson. Lucas Perez. Wilshere. In with a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! And they are cruising away. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback? Arnautovic. Tadic plays it forward. Javier Hernandez. Now it's Arnautovic. Gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nasri. Oh, really good feet from him. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. Hernandez clips. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Huntelaar. He's left his man. Has a swing at it! Sanchez set up one goal so far. Felipe Anderson done very well to intervene. Brings it forward. Now it's Huntelaar. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Pedro Obiang. And it's been taken straight back. Good ball. Oh, it's Hernandez! That's a pop! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Ajax, their final change. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Been levered clear. He hits it. This could fall anywhere. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Whipped in. Great leap. He has done it. Late drama. Late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ajax lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric. We have already started here. She gets his head to it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tompkins positions himself well and cuts it out. Zaha. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Keeper's got good distance on that. Ayew is flagged offside. Aspas! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's...
He's gone for it! Hoot. Zaha goes up and over. Boufal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Benteke. Ayew gets it back. Now it's Zaha. Looking, can he put it away? Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ayew, this is promising. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct, and it's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The shot's on! He's scored! And they get themselves in front!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have a breakthrough. And he's cut it out. Zaha, he's got away. MacArthur. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And the weighted pass, he's had a goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Boufal. There's a long ball. Here it comes. Aspas. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. And it's Benteke. Benteke. Ayew. Boufal. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. MacArthur. Now it's Benteke. MacArthur, room for a shot. In with a header! What about it?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And the shot! Benteke. MacArthur. Benteke has been found. Now it's Zaha. Zaha has been caught offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
And he's there to cut it out. MacArthur goes looking. Buffal. Timely intervention. That's been won straight back. And it's Zaha. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from... There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here. Benteke. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Zaha. Driving on, he could shoot here. Zaha looks to dink one in. Looking for space out wide. Can he score? Sticks it away! And they're back in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Forward it goes. Now it's Benteke. Maya. Big chance here. Defence has got rid of that.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Done very well to intervene. Milivojevic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chip through. Oh, he's put too much on it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Benteke. Zaha. Now it's Zaha. Can he get the shot away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Benteke, and he's on his way! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Benteke. Defenders on the back foot. Decent looking ball. Now it's Aspas. Aspas. Chance! That could spell shot a goal! Benteke knocks it away. It's come loose. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Wickham. Now it's Zaha. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Zaha. And the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
Wickham is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
And it's Maya. Oh, good interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Zaha tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maya. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays a clever pass. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Danger averted for now. It's come loose. Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football heads it! He's got the ball, he's got the space. Belotti, he's got away, shot at goal! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
De Silvestri, and a header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Up to meet it!
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
De Silvestri does well there, alert. And it's Iago Falque. He's left his man. Now a chance to break. And a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Can he finish? Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Zaza. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Gorgeous control there. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up for the header! He's tried one. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Torino take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And he's cut it out. Belotti. And it's Zaza. Iago Falque showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forward it goes. Tevez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Going through. Knocks it away. And that's been levered clear. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Belotti. Done very well to intervene. Marcelli. De Silvestri plays it forward. Zaza. Belotti. Belotti! It's a good run that. Great timing. Tevez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tevez gets it into the middle. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
cuts it out. He's left his man. Jago Falke. He's had a go! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Torino get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind...
And Tevez! It's in!
Boca Juniors are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Zaza, ball's loose, who's getting there? And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Belotti, big chance! Aimed long and direct. Jago Falke. Look at the defender bombing forward. And it's hoisted clear. De Silvestri gets into some space. There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Torino leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Second half gets underway. There's a change to either side during the break. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Jago Falke. Chooses to go back. Belotti's had a shot! Decent looking ball. This is promising.
Nkulu simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And Saldi. Belotti. Jago Falke. Diving header! Surely this time! Torino given another corner. Torino with another corner.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Jago Falke. Crunching tackle. Mas goes looking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Boca Juniors just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He spotted the run and played him through.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Got a sight of goal. He's gone for it! What about it?
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Out wide to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rincon. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's in! Oh, it's a shoots! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass...
Belotti! Should have equalised.
Belotti couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And he just whacks it away. Gets it back. Mite looks to clip it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Surely he'll have a dip!
Boca Juniors are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
To get it forward quickly.
Boca Juniors are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looking to shoot. He's scored.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Tevez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, flags up.
Tevez probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
And it's Zaza. Aimed long and direct. And it's Belotti. That intervention was very necessary. And time is up. Torino are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Well, they can break here. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance! It's always going to be the keepers. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Salvio. Rafa Silva. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Benfica yet to have a shot on target. And it's Salvio. Salvio clips one through. He's had a shot! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Benfica break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fischer. Forward it goes. Aimed wide. He would have done well to reach that. Fischer. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's there to cut it out. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a brilliant interception. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Senegal seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Going through. Jonas. He's gone for it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. The team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Benfica come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Salvio plays it forward, gets it back. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Rafa Silva gets it back.
Benfica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Jada tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Jonas. Cuts it out. No question, that's a foul. No way through there. Here it is now, surely. It's being played forward. And it's Silva. Now it's Jonas. Looking to force his way through. Jonas, the shot's on! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because
they're going for goal! Forward it goes. Now the counter. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Can he put it away? That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Just needed better contact. now. That's a throw. Tries to switch the play. Andre Almeida. Rafa Silva. Turns and goes back. Benfica still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. And that's a throw. Andre Almeida. Aimed long and direct. Salvio. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looking to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Play for a throw. Back to within one. Interesting.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Senegal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Salvio with the delivery. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Benfica certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Going through. Salvio. Benfica just have to run down the clock. He's got away. Salvio. Jonas. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time is nearly up. One shoots! And that is that. Benfica managed by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Benfica have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and pretty deadly mix.
Quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Vardy. It's one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vardy certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Gray. Benteke. Iheanacho. Vardy. He's through, now is he in? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's surging through. Vardy. And Vardy! He's got away with one there. And it's Townsend. Receives it from behind. Up for the header! And the follow-up. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Milivojevic plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Zaha. Batshuayi. Oh, good interception. Maddison. Tielemans tries to get it forward quickly. He could be in here. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Iheanacho. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Well weighted. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Milivojevic. Maya. And the counter is on. Vardy. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Benteke. And he's Benteke! Maguire plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Milivojevic plays it out to the flank. Now it's Zaha. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Gray. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Townsend goes for goal. He's delivered all right. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's got through. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Milivojevic stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Zaha with the foul. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that's been won straight back. Vardy gets into a dangerous position. Batshuayi. Now it's Benteke. Batshuayi has a pop! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vardy. Big chance! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Gray encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Batshuayi going through. Oh, the ball's come loose. Zaha.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Iheanacho. Iheanacho. Is it in? Tompkins can hoist it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gray. Tielemans takes the long option. Well played, he saw that coming. Gray, and it's Vardy. Kouyaté Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Benteke. Benteke. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Can he put it away? It's in. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Benteke showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ayew. Nicely measured, and Benteke! Ndidi. Played out to the right. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sacco plays it forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gray. Vardy. Milivojevic gets it back. And it's Ayew. He's left his man. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gaza and the shot! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.